Hey Divas, so in today's video I'm here to share with you guys part 2 of my Sephora savings event sale recommendations. That was long. But yeah, I'm here to give you guys the part 2 to my recommendations, so let's just jump right in. So as promised, and what I showed you guys at the end of my last video, I am here to share with you guys some of my fragrance recommendations. I felt like they needed their own video, even though I don't have that many, but I just wanted to give it its own video. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So first we're gonna start off with this fragrance. This fragrance smells so amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and smell it. So to me, this smells like a spice warm apple pie. It just smells so delicious, and every time I wear this, like, I promise you, especially the ladies, like, they love how I smell. Like, I walked past, like, I forgot what store I was at, but I got compliments from 4 different ladies. They were like, what are you wearing? Okay, and it is none other than this Angel Share by Killian. It just smells so delicious. I feel like this is perfect for the fall season. Now I do wear it like sometimes like at night in the summer and springtime as well, because it just smells so delicious. And I feel like, I don't know, I'm not that type of person. Like, if I feel like wearing a perfume, you know, I'm gonna wear it. Okay, like, I don't care about it being summer, spring, fall. I mean, some I do categorize, you know, but I feel like this one is good for all year round because it just smells so delicious. But it really does remind me of the fall and winter seasons. It puts me in a mind state of like a baking apple pie, like a spiced apple bacon pie. And apple bacon pie, what? Baking apple pie, y'all. I'm so sorry, I cannot talk, but it just smells so divine. Like, I just love how it smells. Also, my man loves how this smells on me as well. Okay, like, he really likes how this smells on me. Like, okay, so that's really good. But overall, I love the fact that it just, like, it captures so many people's attention. They're like, you smell so good, like, what do you have on? And it does well on its own. I don't have to mix it with anything. You could definitely mix and match it with something, but she stands alone on her own, so I would highly recommend Miss Angel Share by Killian. Next, we're gonna talk about a classic. This is the Libre by YSL, and I really love this. I know there's so many, but this is like the, let me get close. So this is like, I guess this is like the regular one, okay, so you can know which one it is. But this smells so good. I love the fact that I can get the hints of, like, it's softly hinted with like lavender, but it still has like a musky type of fragrance. Like, it just smells so good. And then you get a little bit, like, it's like a floral but musky type of scent, and I really do love it. It smells like money, honey. Okay, it just smells so good, and I'm sure you guys have heard of this before, but I'm here to tell you, like, girl, it just smells so good. Like, I just have no other explanation. Now, this is one that I lean more towards in the nighttime because I feel like it is I don't know, like, it just gives me nighttime vibes. So I do enjoy wearing this at night, but however you just wear your scents. I think you just have to figure out like what your personal preference is with your scents. But this just, I don't know, like, it screams like nighttime for me all year round. I don't categorize this as like fall or anything. I do wear it in the fall and the winter, but I also just wear it all year round. So yeah, it's just categorized as a nighttime fragrance for me, but it just smells so divine, so good. You'll get so many compliments. I've been complimented on this. Like, it just smells so good. So the next one is also by YSL, and this is also another version of Libre, but this is the one that is like with the gold and silver packaging. And this one is so nice, and I was so glad that they came out with it because it kind of reminds me of the original Libre, but it has more of like a soft, powdery, fresh type of scent. So yeah, like, that's what I get from this one. This one is more of like a fresh one, and then also I feel like this is more appropriate for like the daytime. You can wear it at night because it does, like, it has like that essence that can be worn at night, but I feel like it's a little bit too soft for the nighttime. I like something that can pack a punch at night, but that's just my personal preference. But this is really good for the daytime. A nice everyday fresh scent, so I would highly recommend this. And then I would also categorize this as all year round. So next we have a scent by Kayali. So this is the pistachio gelato, and this just smells, oh my goodness, it just smells so good to me. I wear this day and night. It just literally smells so yummy, so good. You get that hint of vanilla, pistachio, and then like some type of like sandalwood, or I'm not sure. I'm just giving you guys like straight like what I get, but I mostly get like a vanilla and pistachio musky type of smell, but it smells so good, so sweet. Like it has the right amount of like musk and then like the sweetness, and then with the pistachio, like I don't know, like it just smells so good. Like this pistachio gelato, like Kayali like really did their big one with this one, because it just, y'all, it just smells so good. I would highly recommend this. I wear this all year round, day or night. It's perfect for everything, okay? You will be smelling divine and yummy and delicious. So next we have this one by Chanel, and this is Coco Noir. And Coco Noir is, I'm gonna be honest, it's not something that's gonna be for everybody, okay? It's not gonna be for everybody. This is an acquired taste, okay? However, it smells very, very good. So let me see, like I'm getting, I don't know, like it's like it's a fresh fragrance, but I like to wear it at night. Like I don't know, like she's just very special. Like if you like Chanel fragrances, then you know, because I do enjoy a good Chanel fragrance, but I know that it's not gonna be for everybody, because honey, like my sister told me before, like I don't know why you be wearing those old lady perfumes, like it smells like an old lady, but it just smells so freaking good to me. Like I don't know, like just go and smell it and see if you like it. But I just overall enjoy this. This is one of my favorites, especially for date night. I feel like if you have on, like I will wear, like this pairs well with like a coconut oil or like some type of vanilla oil. With this, it just smells so good, gives very sensual and sexy. But like I said, just go ahead and smell it and see if you are a Coco Chanel type of perfume person, because I just have to be honest with y'all, because I'm gonna tell y'all the truth all day long. Like Chanel perfumes are not for everybody, okay? You just gotta smell it and see if it goes with your body chemistry. Also, like when you're in Sephora, make sure you do this, okay? Because I did not do this before, but now if I'm gonna test out a fragrance, I do this. So I'm sure they have like some type of fragrance oil or some type of oil in there. Put some oil on your wrist and then spray the like let it dry down a little bit and spray the perfume. Like let it dry down and then smell it, because most of the time we are wearing moisturizers and like lotion or something like that with these fragrances. So and then sometimes when you just spray it on your bare skin, the chemistry and the balance of everything might not like go immediately. So I would say to try it out like that, because this with like coconut oil like on your body, or coconut butter on your body, like amazing, like perfect for date night. But anyways, I don't want to spend too much more time on this, but like I said, I wanted to be completely transparent, open with you guys. The Chanel perfumes are not for everybody, but baby, just try it out, okay? Try her out. The last three fragrances, they are going to be by Maison Margiela, the replica, and I absolutely love these. And I actually need to get one more. I just looked over and I'm like, wait a minute, I need to get one more. Let me go get one more. Okay, so I'm actually gonna open with this one, because this one is for the springtime, but hear me out, it's a sale going on, okay? So you want to stock up, okay? You want to get it. Never buy stuff, like, I don't know, like I'm trying to get in the practice of this because my grandma taught me this, but you never really try to buy things like when it's in season, right? You want to buy it before so you can already be ready. But anyways, this one is a spring fragrance, and it's by Maison Margiela replica, and this is Springtime in a Park. When I tell you that this smells so good, this is a scent that you would absolutely love. It has like the floral and sweets without it being like too overbearing. Like it's just the right amount of each, and it just smells so good, and I know you would thoroughly enjoy this. Like it just smells so amazing. I love wearing this all throughout the spring and summertime. Like it just smells, y'all, like it just, Like, I just love it because it's not too much floral. It just gives you that hint, and then it gives you the sweetness as well, and it's just absolutely perfect. So next we're going to move into the one that has me in a chokehold right now as we speak, and that is Coffee Break. Y'all, when I tell you that this fragrance, not only does it smell absolutely amazing, but everybody gives me compliments about this, okay? Like, I was even in a drive-through at Starbucks and got a compliment on this, okay? Like, she was like, girl, what are you wearing? And I was like, oh, it's Coffee Break by Maison Margiela. But like, y'all, this just smells so good. It's like, it's very sweet. It has a very, very, very slight hint of like actual coffee, but it's very sweet but very fresh at the same time. And then so it's sweet. It's like a sweet, neutral, fresh type of coffee. If I can describe, I know that probably was not a good description, but it just smells so good. When you go to Sephora, you smell that, you're gonna be like, okay, that's what she was talking about. Like, y'all, this just smells so good. I'm so obsessed with this. I've been wearing this every single day. Like, the first day of fall, like, I have really put a dent in her, okay? And you will notice the difference from my other fragrances, and I've worn them quite a few times. And I also buy the travel size. I really use up my travel sizes because that's, I don't know, like, I don't know why. Like, I just always buy the matching one. But y'all, look at how much of a dent I have put in her, and that's just from the start, and we're not even in the middle of fall yet, okay? Like, trust me when I tell you, this is the one. Like, Coffee Break by Maison Margiela, like, divine. The next one we're going to talk about is another one of my favorites for fall. It just really puts me in the mood for fall, and this is Jazz Club. Y'all, when I tell you this smells so sexy, so sultry, Kira Aminique put us on to this and she never lied, okay? I have already gone through like 6 of my travel size. I try to be very sparing with my big bottle because if y'all don't know, okay, these cost a pretty penny, okay? So I try to be like very sparingly, but I've bought so many of the travel size ones and I've gone through them. I think I have one left and I only have like a half of it, which is fine because I have the big bottle. But y'all, this smells so freaking good. It's very like, it's very musky and like woody and stuff like that. So if you're not that type of person, you may not enjoy it, but it smells like money, okay? Like, it literally puts you, like, when you smell it, it does put you in the state of like for me, like, this puts me in a state of like listening to like some jazz music, or like, I don't know, like, it just puts me in that fall mood, y'all. Like, it just smells so good. And you don't need a lot goes a long way. And then also it wears. Like, I've even washed some of my clothes and I'm like, why am I smelling like, I thought that I left one of my minis in my pocket or something, but I was like, oh no, I didn't. Like, it's in my purse. Like, it's literally, it carries on your clothes. Like, that's how long it lasts. And then it also just smells so good. Like, I just really love this. It's really like the epitome of like jazz fall type of vibe, and I just love that. Like, it just smells so good. So for the last fragrance, this is By the Fireplace. Now, this one is not gonna be for everyone, okay? This is not gonna be for everyone. However, if you love the smell of like burning wood mixed in with like a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of like musky, fresh, like, you would really like this. This literally smells like burning wood, but in the most elegant and soft and sweet way as possible, if that makes any sense. Like, this smells so good. It really reminds me of like the transition between fall and winter, when we're like, I don't know, like, the time of year that it reminds me of actually is like Thanksgiving, when we're going into, like, you know, getting ready for Christmas and all that stuff, and just getting ready for the winter, and then we just go into the winter. That's what this reminds me of. I actually feel like these fragrances, that's how I like transition them. Although I wear all of them during the fall and winter, like these are like literally transitional moments for me. Like, I know that I'm wearing I can always tell you like what I wore depending on the season and everything, because of my fragrances, like, and because of the time. But yeah, this smells so good. It will really literally remind you of, like, you know, maybe like you finally getting out the Christmas tree and maybe burning wood in your fireplace. Like, it just smells so good. And it just does really capture like anything that's associated with like a fireplace, or the time that you would burn firewood, like at the time, like, and it just smells so good. Like, I don't know how they captured this in a fragrance, but it smells so good. I never thought that I would be the type of person that would enjoy the smell of burning wood, but this, I mean, it's just amazing. Okay, Eva, so that's pretty much it. Those are my fragrance recommendations. If you guys are interested in any of them, I will have them linked down in the description box below, so be sure to go ahead and check them out so you can add them to your cart while we are anxiously awaiting the sale. And be sure to go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. Be sure to leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you've tried any of these fragrances, or if you plan to try them. And also, this is gonna be an even exchange, okay? Let me know and put me on to some fragrances. I know that there's already one or a couple that I have in mind to go ahead and try, so, and I feel like that's probably not enough, right? So I need you guys' recommendations as well. Like, what is something that you just absolutely love and you think that I would really enjoy? For me, I want to try out the new Merit one. I don't want to like charge and buy it, because I may receive it in PR and then I'm gonna just have 2 of them, which probably wouldn't be a bad thing because I'm sure it smells good. And then I also want to try one that's new by Maison Margiela. I can't remember the name of it, but I know that's already in my cart. So yeah, definitely put me on and let me know what you guys would recommend to me as well. Be sure to go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will not miss any of my upcoming videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. It is greatly appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.